Hey guys, it's Kayla and Mark Allen. We like to travel a lot, especially to Disney World. Follow along on our journey as we give you tips and tricks to help you create your own ever after. Good morning from our last day here at Cabana Bay Beach Resort at Universal Studios.
Today we are transferring over to our first leg of our Disney trip over to All-Star Music. And so we're going to kind of talk a little bit about a split stay, how to do that effectively, and also basically just the logistics behind it all.
So a split stay is where maybe you are wanting to go to Disney and Universal during your vacation. Well, they are a little bit far away, and if you're wanting to do multiple days at both, it might be better to book your room at one of the Disney resorts and then book a room at Universal. Or like we're gonna do later this week, you could even do 2 Disney resorts. What a lot of people like to do is maybe stay at like a deluxe resort towards the end of their trip for a couple nights, but then for the rest of their trip, they'll stay at like a value, less expensive resort. Right. That way you can kind of get a little taste of both, but also save some money. So basically how you do this is pretty much how you would expect. This morning, we are checking out of our room here at Cabana Bay, and then we're going to take an Uber over to our next resort. Our room may or may not be ready yet by the time we get over there, so what we'll do is we'll drop our bags off at Bell Services, and then we'll check in later today so that we can get to the parks. But we're going to go ahead and head out, check out, head that way to Disney, and then we'll kind of give you a little bit more on what this looks like. Bye, room. It was nice seeing you while we did. Now it's time to go to our next one. I will say I did really like this room. If you want to see our room tour and resort tour, I'll have those linked in the description box below. Don't miss out on those. This is what it looks like when you're going to be at Disney for 12 days and you're a vlogger, but also doing training. We have a lot of bags. I don't know how these are all going to fit in an Uber. This will be an adventure.
9 bags?
9? Holy cow. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 9. I know, we're ridiculous. Let's go. All-Star Music. So we got a text message that our room was not ready yet. So we went ahead and we just dropped our bags off at Bell Services, and we just are now in line to get ready to go head to the Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna do that this afternoon.
I will say overall, like doing a split stay like this is honestly pretty easy. The only bad thing is like you have to pack up one room.
Yeah.
Take it all and
Yeah, the biggest thing is just knowing like what you're gonna do that day, and so making sure that what you have with you are the things that you're gonna need.
Right.
So like for us, we knew we were going to the park, so when we were packing up our suitcase, I made sure to have our park bag packed and ready to go, so that way it wasn't in our luggage and we weren't trying to dig through all of that stuff. So like if you're gonna come and like go swimming, make sure you have your swimsuits like in a separate bag so you can drop off your bags and then go use like the restrooms to change and do all of that stuff. So just think ahead. It's not too bad, but our bus just arrived, so we're headed to Magic Kingdom. The princesses are right there. You can't see us, but the princesses are right there. They're there.
How magical.
I love when this happens. It's my favorite thing.
Princess.
You can't even hear us because the music's so loud.
Talking over the music to avoid copyright. I don't think we're gonna. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
Turn it around. this. So if you want to meet Mickey, this is the place to do it. It's literally right when you walk in, right to the right.
Hi, Mickey.
You look so good in your costume. It's so iridescent. I wore this shirt special for you today because you're my man. How fun was that?
That was so fun. I don't know how well that footage turned out, but
Man, I think me and Mark Allen miscommunicated what we were going to video, but it's okay. You got the gist. I love his outfit.
that was like hardly any wait at all.
I will say, so this is very rarely a very long wait.
Yeah, it was posted 15. I think if I were to guess, we maybe waited 5 or 10.
And I think the reason why is because I don't think that most people realize what it is. So right when you walk into the entrance of Magic Kingdom, like literally right as you walk in, to your right,
Yep,
you'll
to the right
see
here.
Mickey's Town Square Theater. That is where you can go to meet Mickey Mouse. So obviously right now you do have to wear your mask indoors.
And there's no hugging.
There's no hugging. But you are totally welcome to talk to him, and you can take selfies with them. They don't have a PhotoPass photographer right now, so you will have to be prepared with your phones and stuff.
I don't know if they normally have a PhotoPass photographer. They just said right now, so I don't know if sometimes, like if there's other times where they would have a PhotoPass.
It may or may not be different when you're here, but I would just say be prepared that you may need to take your own selfies, which isn't a biggie. It's still fun to do that. But yeah, if you
and
want
he's
to
in his iridescent outfit too,
Yes.
which is so like those costumes. You guys are just so beautiful.
And that's special for the 50th anniversary. We only he's only going to be having that like during this celebration, which goes through March of 2023. So definitely make sure you check out Mickey's Town Square and go say hi to Mickey. Lunchtime.
It is lunchtime, so
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, we're starving. All we've had today was just a donut from leftover Voodoo Donuts.
Yeah. So we are getting a hot dog from Casey's Corner. We actually had this last time that we came.
It was so good.
But we didn't do a very good job of showing it to you, so we're gonna do a little better job of showing it to you because it's actually pretty good. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird, but it's surprisingly very tasty.
Yeah, so we mobile ordered that, came and found a spot on the hub grass. So I'm gonna go pick it up as soon as it says it's ready.
Yeah.
And
Which hopefully should be soon.
Yeah, and then after that, I honestly have no idea what we're gonna do. We did not do Genie Plus today because we didn't get here till noon.
Yeah,
so
we're only gonna be here for a few hours.
Yeah,
anyway,
so it's not really worth it.
There wasn't really a point. We're just hanging out, really.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do any rides today.
Maybe one.
Maybe 1 or 2. We'll see how much time we have. Because I will say the wait times are pretty high right now. Main Street at least seems that's all we've really been in so far of the park today.
Yeah.
But Main Street was pretty busy. I'm not gonna lie.
Very sunny, but also very cloudy today. It's very hard to see.
It's like.
By the way, the hub grass, if you didn't know, so the castle is like there, and then all around there are these little spots of like fake grass, like
it's just turf
kind of stuff. And you can just come and sit, eat, hang out, take a nap, relax.
It's seriously
do some cartwheels if it's not busy.
Everyone is just sitting on the and lounging on the grass.
It's also like prime lunchtime right now.
Yeah.
It's 12:30. So.
It's just nice and chill up here.
Yeah, but we're having a good relaxing morning. Today is
this
my
the
grandma's.
first time we've hung out on the hub grass?
Yeah, today's my grandma's birthday, so we thought it would be fun to FaceTime her. So we FaceTimed her in front of the castle.
Grandma, if you're watching, happy birthday.
So that was fun, and then so we're just gonna wait for our food and not die of starvation because I'm very starving.
Right.
I'm starving.
Okay, food time. All right, so I went and got our food. I will say we're coming right during like peak lunchtime, which is our own fault because timing, but it was bonkers inside.
So what you should actually do is think about when you want to eat earlier in the day. Go ahead and place your mobile order. Then, that way you can get the time that you want. And then whenever it is that time, you can go ahead and just go, and you don't have to worry about
I will say, we just placed our order, and there was a pickup time like right away. So
but that doesn't always happen.
Right. But I will say, like, actually inside it was pretty chaotic. So if you want to avoid that, make sure that you go like not during a peak lunchtime or breakfast time, dinner time, whenever you're eating and mobile ordering. Make sure that you go during an off time to try to avoid some of those crowds.
We got the 50th anniversary hot dog. It has strawberry like puree, preserves, jam, something like that,
and funnel
cake on it, and powdered sugar, of course, because it's got funnel cake. And I know that sounds really gross,
but it's such a good combination.
It's so good. There's something about the sweet and savory that's just spot on. It's delicious. But something new for us.
We also got some fries with just some cheese sauce. We also got ketchup and mustard.
If you want a cup of cheese sauce, you can get this for $1. And so you can get this, like, if you get like the corn dog nuggets or French fries and you just want some cheese, you can get that cup of cheese for $1.
And we also got the pressed penny silk pie, which basically it just looks like a little kind of like chocolate mousse.
It's a little French silk pie, and then this is supposed to represent like a little pressed penny.
And it's got Steamboat Willie on it.
It's cute.
It's really cute.
So.
All right, let's give it a try.
We're gonna dig in. Is this the world's messiest hot dog? Probably. I'm about to get this all over my pants. Oh no. Nope, there's no way the bottom's broken. I'm gonna have to eat it with a fork. It didn't work. Incredibly messy, but so good. It does. It just has a really good balance of sweet and savory. That's really enjoyable, and I would recommend getting it.
All right, here goes this silk pie thing.
I probably ordered 3.
I don't know if I would recommend that silk pie.
Is it not good?
It's not bad. The crust is kind of weird. It's not my favorite.
Aw, that's disappointing.
Like, I feel like the crust is dry. No?
It's
just
not
me?
bad.
Just me? Okay.
I think it's just you.
Okay.
I mean, it tastes pretty much how I would expect it to taste.
No, yeah.
Is it like the most amazing thing I've ever had?
No.
But it's good. I mean, it's not good.
If I were to get like a snack like this, I probably would have gone with like the brownie.
Yeah, the brownies there are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to finish our food, and then we'll see what we're going to do next.
Yeah. Played Bruno, but we don't talk about him. All right, well, hello from the Tomorrowland stage. As you can see behind us, how freaking magical would it be if Buzz Lightyear just came out here right now?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Me neither, knowing our luck, but we just stopped at Joffrey's, and I got the shaken Jamaican. I just got it black because that's how I like my coffee. It's really good. It's like somehow still creamy. I don't know how they do that. But.
And I got a mango iced tea, which is delicious and sweet and refreshing. And they have the like agave straws or whatever they are. The ones that are
Yeah.
not paper. The ones that kind of feel like plastic but aren't plastic, which is very nice.
Yep. I will say, for coffee, it's not a bad price in the parks. I mean, it's comparable with like Starbucks or anything like that,
Well,
price-wise.
and
but
the
they do
Joffreys-
take annual pass.
They do. And the Joffrey's lines are usually much shorter than the Starbucks lines.
Right.
So just as a heads up, if you can deal with not having Starbucks exactly, but you still want coffee, Joffrey's is a great option.
I think Joffrey's is just a little bit more magical because Starbucks is like, it's like...
It feels more exclusive to Disney.
right, yeah.
It's not, but it feels like it is.
So now I think we are going to go do Carousel of Progress. A, because we haven't seen that show in quite some time.
And B, all the lines are very, very long,
Yeah.
and we could stand in line, but we're just kind of like, whatever. We have the several more days that we're going to be in Magic Kingdom, so we'll do rides maybe another day.
So,
When we have Genie Plus. Today we do not, so we're just kind of chilling.
yep.
So-
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go see John.
The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress, which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
Yeah, it looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. And believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the Help Wanted ads. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Our Christmas turkey.
I do. I'm starving.
Don't worry, Dad. Someday everything's gonna be so automated you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings and exit through the doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great, big, beautiful day.
What a lovely afternoon in Magic Kingdom.
It's been a lot of fun. Have we done anything? No, not really, but...
We did Carousel Progress.
Well, okay, we did a lot of, like, the live entertainment, basically.
Which, honestly, there's a lot of it that's back right now.
So this just goes to show, like, even if you don't do rides, there is so much that you can see and do while you are here.
Yeah, we just watched the Dapper Dans, and we caught them pretty much right when they started, and I will say that was a long show. I think it was probably 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, so, I mean, there really is. There's a lot of entertainment, and they're just, I really like a lot of that stuff because I feel like those are really what creates those special memories because it's just so unique and memorable. And I mean, rides are great and all. Don't get me wrong. Like Disney has some really awesome rides, and you should definitely ride some rides. But don't be afraid to just take a beat and relax and hang out for a little bit. You are on vacation.
That's honestly what we did this afternoon. Like we just kind of hung out, slowed down, didn't really wait in any lines, and honestly, we had a great time.
Yeah, we did. And I think that pretty much kind of wraps up our time here at Magic Kingdom. We do have a dinner at Wine Bar George tonight, so if you want to make sure you check out that video, you need to be subscribed so you don't miss out when it comes out. But I think that's all that we have for you guys today. Now go create your ever after.
I don't think it's actually called Mickey's Town Square. It's just Town Square Theater.
Town Square Theater. It's Mickey's Town Square Theater.
It's not Mickey's.
It is. He owns Disney.
Okay.
This is his park.
Okay.
It's Mickey's.
I did not get a knife.
Oh, man.
You have a knife in your bag?
Yeah, I do. I brought our silverware.
What's that ride with the yellow?
That's a weenie bite.
What's that yellow thing?
It's so good. How does that work so well?
Disney magic.